Welcome to New York City. It's New Year's Eve, 2024 Times Square. The ball begins its massive drop. NYC on New Year's Eve is different than any other, an experience of lights, music, and raw energy. The air blows with excitement, the city flows with a sweet rhythm, and the promise of new beginning in a lifetime. It's a grand celebration, a citywide party like no other. Let's get into the top 10 things you can experience in NYC this New Year's Eve 2024 and smash that subscribe button. Top 10 on the list, we have ice skating at Central Park's Wollman Rink. This iconic activity is a must-do and help burn off vacation calories, a lifetime New York experience. As the frosty air freezing your nose, the cozy winter atmosphere of Central Park creates a never-forgotten moment for your ice skating adventure. Whether you're a pro or a beginner, the Wollman Rink caters to all skill levels, making it the perfect pastime for families, couples, or solo travelers. The falling of snow, the crispy crunch of ice beneath your skates, the laughter and chatter of all skaters, while surrounded by the stunning Central Park landscape. It's not just about the skating, it's about the joy, the experience, the shared moments that make New Year's Eve in New York City truly special. Put on skates and glide into the new year 2024 at Central Park. Top 9 on the list, we bring to you the exciting New Year's Eve concerts. As the clock ticks down to midnight, New York City becomes an atmosphere of sound. From the electrifying pop concerts in Madison Square Garden, to the soulful jazz performances in the intimate clubs of Greenwich Village, there's a vibe for every music lover. The city that never sleeps truly lives up to its name on New Year's Eve, offering a wide variety of concerts. You can find globally known artists, massive crowds with chart-topping hits. Or perhaps you'd prefer to vibe in the elegant world of classical music at the city's iconic Lincoln Center. There's no better way to bid farewell to the fun and loving universal language of music. So, why not take your New Year's Eve celebration to a new level? Groove into 2024 with these electrifying concerts. Top 8 on the list. We have the glowing fireworks display at Prospect Park. As the clock strikes midnight, the sky over Brooklyn's beloved park ignites with a spectacle of colors. The fireworks show at Prospect Park is a tradition that dates back many years, and it's one that never fails to attract. Imagine standing beneath a starlit sky as the first fireworks burst into life. The air fills with a symphony of cracks and booms, echoing off the park's trees and buildings. The world around you becomes a canvas of light and color, with each explosion painting a new picture against the night sky. This is no ordinary fireworks display. It's a show that captures the heart and spirit of New York City, a celebration that mirrors the city's energy and vibrancy. So if you're in town for New Year's Eve, make sure you don't miss this visually stunning experience. The fireworks at Prospect Park are sure to light up your New Year's Eve. Top 7 on the list, we have the luxurious New Year's Eve cruises. As the clock ticks closer to midnight, you're gliding along the Hudson and East Rivers, surrounded by the sparkling city skyline. The Statue of Liberty, illuminated against the night sky, serves as a memory. But the scenery isn't the only thing that's spectacular. These cruises also offer world-class dining, live music, and of course a beautiful view of the fireworks as the 2024 New Year rolls in. This isn't just a cruise, it's an experience. You're not just watching the culture, you're a part of it. From the moment you step aboard to the last toast at midnight, it's an evening filled with unforgettable moments. So if you're looking for a unique way to enjoy the 2024 New Year, why not do it on a New Year's Eve cruise? Join a New Year's Eve cruise for a night to remember. Top 6, we recommend dining at NYC's finest restaurants. The city that never sleeps is also the city that never stops eating. New York City's culinary cooking is a must-try, each restaurant a world of flavors waiting to be discovered. Many of these establishments offer special New Year's Eve 2024 menus are crafted to celebrate the holiday stay. When biting into a lobster tail at a Michelin-starred restaurant or craving a truffle-infused risotto in a trendy Manhattan eatery, perhaps you fancy a slice of classic New York cheesecake, a popular one, or a perfectly seared steak in a stylish steakhouse. These eateries not only serve mouth-watering meals but also create memorable dining experiences. So as the clock ticks closer to midnight, find the perfect spot to enjoy in a culinary moment to remember. Savor the flavors of the city as you welcome to the 2024 New Year. Top 5, we have the vibrant parties at NYC nightclubs. Unleash your inner party animal in the city that never sleeps. New York City's nightclub scene is a world-renowned spectacle of music, lights, and energy that captivates night owls from all corners of the world. Imagine the pulsing beats of top-notch DJs setting the rhythm of your heart as the countdown to the new year begins. The atmosphere is electric, charged with anticipation and excitement. Each club has its unique allure, from the glitz and glamour of high-end venues to the edgy charm of underground spots. Whether you're a fan of electronic dance music, hip-hop, or indie rock, there's a club that's just right for your musical taste. But one thing is constant across all these clubs: the promise of a night filled with fun, laughter, and unforgettable memories. Dance the night away and celebrate the new year in style at these trendy nightclubs. Top 4, we suggest the spectacular rooftop celebrations. Soaring above the city that never sleeps, New York's rooftop bars and lounges offer a unique and unforgettable way to ring in the new year. As the clock ticks closer to midnight, the city's skyline becomes a vibrant spectacle, a sight to behold. There's something magical about standing high above the bustling streets, under the star-studded sky, with the city lights twinkling below. From classic establishments with a vintage vibe, to trendy hotspots offering modern elegance, there's a rooftop for everyone's taste. Each one provides a stunning backdrop for your New Year's Eve celebrations. Imagine sipping on a glass of champagne, laughter and cheer filling the air as you take in the panoramic views of the city, the skyscrapers, the bridges, the iconic landmarks, all bathed in the glow of the New Year's fireworks. It's a moment frozen in time, a memory to cherish. Raise a toast to the new year with the city's skyline as your backdrop. Top 3, we have the world-renowned Broadway shows. Ah, Broadway, the heart of New York City's performing arts scene, where dreams come alive under the spotlight and the magic of storytelling unfolds right before your eyes. Imagine spending your New Year's Eve immersed in a world of captivating performances, spectacular sets, and unforgettable music. Each show is a unique experience, a journey that takes you away from the ordinary and into the extraordinary. Whether it's a timeless classic or a bold new production, the energy and passion that go into each performance are palpable, making every moment on Broadway a celebration in itself. As the curtain falls and the applause fills the room, you'll find yourself starting the new year with a heart full of wonder and a soul touched by the magic of theater. So why not enjoy the 2024 New Year with a Broadway vibe? Experience the moment of Broadway this 2024 New Year's Eve. Top 2 on the list, we have the New York Philharmonic's New Year's Eve concert. If you're looking for a classy, cultural, and memorable way to bid farewell to the old year and welcome the new one, this is it. The New York Philharmonic Orchestra, one of the oldest and most prestigious orchestras in the world, hosts a grand New Year's Eve concert every year. This event is not just a concert, but an experience. The world-class music, the elegant setting, and the sheer grandeur of the event make it a truly unforgettable experience. As the clock ticks down to midnight, the orchestra plays a selection of classical masterpieces that fill the concert hall with a magical atmosphere. Imagine starting the new year to the enchanting melodies of Beethoven, Mozart, or Tchaikovsky, played by some of the best musicians in the world. Now that's a classy way to welcome the 2024. Welcome the 2024 New Year with the enchanting melodies of the New York Philharmonic. Finally, top 1, we have the iconic Times Square Ball Drop. This event is the definition of a New Year's Eve celebration in New York City. Every year, like clockwork, 1 million people from all walks of life gather in Times Square to witness this magical spectacle. The Times Square Ball Drop is more than just an event. It's a tradition that has stood the test of time, a symbol of new beginnings, and a beacon of hope for the coming year. As the final seconds of the year tick away, the energy in the crowd is palpable. The anticipation builds, the excitement mounts, and when the clock strikes midnight, the ball descends, marking the start of a brand new year. Amidst the sea of confetti, the chorus of cheers, and the bright city lights, you'll find yourself swept up in the pure, unadulterated joy of the moment. Experience the thrill of a lifetime as you count down to the new year at Times Square. And there you have it, the top 10 things to do in New York City on New Year's Eve 2024. New York City, often referred to as the city that never sleeps, transforms into a magical wonderland during New Year's Eve. Each corner of the city presents an enchanting spectacle, steeped in excitement and filled with grandeur. Central Park, the greatest of urban parks, is a must-visit with its famed ice skating rink offering a wintry delight. It's an experience to remember as you glide around surrounded by the beautiful winter scenery. Then there's the legendary Times Square Ball Drop, an iconic New Year's Eve tradition worldwide. As the crystal ball descends, the countdown begins, filling the air with anticipation and excitement. It's a sight to behold, with the city skyline illuminated in a sea of colors and flashing lights. New York is also a city of music and offering an array of New Year's Eve concerts and top-notch restaurants for those who desire a more refined celebration. witness the city's finest musicians take to the stage, or enjoy a sumptuous meal at a high-end restaurant, embracing the culinary diversity New York is known for. For partygoers, the city has an endless variety of nightclubs, each with its unique ambiance and music. If you a quieter celebration, enjoy a dazzling display of fireworks lighting up the night sky, or catch a captivating Broadway show, another jewel in New York's cultural crown. So, are you ready to experience the magic of New Year's Eve 2024 in the Big Apple? The city awaits you, and don't forget to subscribe.